Hey guys, AB here with you. I haven't made a video in a gun video in a while. Well, relatively little while. And I had something special that I wanted to share with you that I thought was worthwhile to share. And you know, maybe something that project you were looking to do may give you an idea or two. And what the concept is with this is I was trying to make a DOE 9mm retro, which is an old Department of Energy Colt short-barreled rifle, or you can make it into a pistol. They've been made into pistols. And it has a very short barrel. It has a particular front sight, handguard, and you know, the brass deflector. And so I came up with a clone design of my own, and I call this the Affliction Builder Special. And this is you know, an SBR lower that I have, and I built the upper myself. And it's DOE-esque in that it has a short front barrel, probably roughly 6 inches. The front sight is not a DOE front sight. Most of you know the DOE front sight. It has like a metal plate right here in front of the handguard, and it has like a flip up. It has a straight tang, and then the top part kind of flips up. And this handle, this is an A2. I think the original was an A1 upper. This is an A2. I did manage to find a Colt Rock River Arms gas deflector, old-fashioned style. Rock River is about the only place I could find these. JSE Surplus had them. A lot of the new CMMG, they come out with the new plastic one that you may have seen in my 22 video, but I wanted this older one because that's how this kind of looked. And it has, you know, the standard old 4-position buttstock. I've got a Hogue grip. You know, you can use a traditional grip with the 30 round, you know, 32 round 9mm mag. And it's pretty cool looking. I mean, if you look up DOE, you'll see this, and it looks similar. And it's just hard because the front sight that folds, that was made with this. I think there's only a few companies, someone in the Midwest. I wasn't able to get a hold of anybody really. And also, this is a free float knurled pistol tube. The actual one is an aluminum, I think, a 2-piece handguard. It has 3 holes in the top, 3 in the bottom. I think on Tony's Customs AR15s, he sells that exact aluminum handguard, and then you got to use a regular handguard nut and then an end cap. I think he sells that if you were looking for that. But trying to find that piece of metal and the sight, it was days of looking or weeks. I couldn't find anything. And also the barrel, that typically it is the one that comes on the DOE. It's not really threaded. It's about this size. So this was, I ordered, this is actually a 7.5 inch 9mm barrel that I was able to, again, take it off with a hacksaw. I cut it down to right where I thought it would look, you know, like the original. I filed it all flattened. I made this sight. I mean, it looks similar. I mean, good enough for me for a kind of a DOE copy. Maybe not out for the die-hard, you know, someone looking for an exact model, but this is actually a front A2 or whatever sight that I cut down with a hacksaw. I took the back part of it off, and then I took my bench grinder and I shaped that to a nice, you know, thin tier right there, as you can see that. And inside there it houses the you know, the actual front sight that you would have on any AR, because that's what it's made out of. And then in the bottom, it leaves you with one. If you have a good setup, you could probably put the, you know, screw through this barrel, put the roll pins in. I opted to just thread it with two 8/32, I think they're like a 1/4 inch set screws on each side with some Loctite, and it has not come loose yet. And I probably put 100 rounds through this. Very accurate. I had concerns, you know, after shooting the 22 and how accurate it would be with the 6-inch barrel, but this thing, man, it was just like having my 9.5, 10-inch upper on it. I mean, right on target. Was able to pop steel pretty good with it. I don't think I made a range video yet, but very pleased with it, very accurate. And I could see why, you know, it's compact design. It's even smaller than the MP5, and with the 6-inch barrel, it's a really handy tool. And you know, it's got the nice, you know, A2 upper with the carry handle, so the sight's right here, and the front sight, don't need to mess with it, and the shell deflector. But I haven't seen too many of these on the internet. You know, they're out there, and if you look up, the pictures are there, but the parts are very hard to come by. So I'm pretty happy with this. It's close enough to a DOE for me. The shortness of it, kind of the classic look with the A2 upper, and then this front sight post that I made. You know, I mean, it's for all purposes, I'm happy with the look. And that was just some of the things. Again, just a knurled pistol grip. Made this, shorten the barrel. If you wanted to, you could probably get your barrel threaded if you wanted to put a silencer on it at some time in the future. But I just, you know, I'm just going to run this as is. Just, I've been running, like I said, you know, probably 100 rounds. So I'm very happy with it. Nice punch to it, you know, nice hold on target. And I don't know, I think it's, I always liked this DOE, just the shortness and the uniqueness of it. The way it kind of goes flat at the barrel like that. And I just always thought it was cool, man. So I decided to kind of take my chance at building it. And like I said, for all practical purposes, I'm pretty satisfied with it, you know. But anyways, I just wanted to show it to you, and maybe if you were looking at doing something like that, maybe some of the ideas is an option, you know. I did see another guy somewhere on the web that he built a billet, he had someone, I think, machine a billet hand grip with a round stop, so it was all one piece billet, and then it came up and around the bottom like a hand stop. And so this was all like a, you know, flared out kind of, and it kind of went, so it kind of looked kind of retro, but I did see that out there, but I haven't seen one like mine yet. But if you're thinking about it, build it, let me know. Maybe, you know, take a picture of it or reply. But anyways, that's it, guys. DOE retro clone or 9mm. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.